When I was a senior in high school, I began emailing back and forth with a tattoo artist named Amanda, planning my perfect tattoo to get on my 18th birthday. A few days before getting my tattoo, my mom asked me if I was sure I was going to like the image for the rest of my life. And honestly, I wasn't sure. So I canceled my appointment, and to this day, tattoos remain a large what if in my life. Tattoos have been around since as early as 3000 BC, yet they are a hot topic right now across the globe with the debate of people either for them or against them. People have used them to express themselves for centuries, but there are still people who don't understand the need. Many of those on the anti-tattoo people don't like them because of what they can sometimes represent. For example, the teardrop tattoo that has become relevant in the past few decades represents that you have killed someone, so it makes sense why people equate tattoos to thugs and bad behavior. Yet, there are people that are worshipped in our society that have tattoos and represent the best of the best. Look at Heidi Klum. She's still regarded as one of the best models of all time, and she has a tattoo. Also, Winston Churchill had a tattoo of an anchor on his arm, and I don't think anyone saw him as a bad man. But stereotypes are hard to break, and for people on the anti-tattoo side. My sister Alexa is an oil painter, and to express herself, she got a tattoo of a flower on her arm. The stereotype of only thugs getting tattoos is changing, but it still makes me sad to think that people may see her tattoo and think lesser of her for it. Being genuinely yourself should never make you look low class. The face of tattoos is changing, but most people from older generations still don't like them. Back in the 60s, when my parents grew up, no one from the nuclear family would be seen with a tattoo, and they were taught that people with tattoos were outcasts and degenerates of society. Even though all my siblings have tattoos now, and they are by no means degenerates, I think the idea of eternally altering your body to express yourself is still very confusing to people. My mom always says to get a haircut when I want to change things up, and I know it makes them so sad and a little upset when one of their kids comes home from college with a tattoo that covers that little freckle that they used to wash every day. My friend Stella got a tattoo on her neck, adding to her collection of 8 tattoos, and everyone in her life, including her mom, was horrified. This was the first tattoo that took away from her natural beauty, and once people told her how awful it was, she began laser treatment to get it removed. So telling Stella her tattoo was awful helped her, but tattoo etiquette is a tricky topic. People with tattoos have very specific rules on what to say and what not to say about their ink, and they expect people without any to just know what to say. So when does it stop being beneficial and start being offensive to comment on someone's tattoo? I know that Stella is much happier now that people were honest with her. Tattoos can be beautiful by the design of them, but the meaning behind certain tattoos is even more special. I believe that people who get tattoos with a deeper meaning or message behind them are thoughtful, and I commend them. My brother Brooks has a tattoo in remembrance of his 2 best friends that died, which I think is very sweet, but I also worry that it may hurt him to see it as every day as a reminder that his best friends died. So maybe deeper meaning tattoos can also be a mistake, or maybe it's a release. I really don't know. All I know is that people with racist and disgusting tattoos should be made to get them removed. Tattoos such as this one adds to the reasons why people on the anti-tattoo side hate them. So how do we allow tattoos that are good in this world without getting rid of the bad ones too? Will banning tattoos just make it so that people like this man are the only ones getting tattoos because they are already disgusting people and will probably find a way around the law? Obviously, the topic of tattoos is a complex one, and I don't really know which side or opinion is best here, just that people should do what makes them feel best about themselves. As of right now, I want to get an acorn tattoo, and whether I get it or not is no one's goddamn business.